Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We're on episode number 6 of Let's Play Lux Invicta, the Invincible Light for Crusader Kings 2. So, we are still sieging. This one, again, we can't loot, but we're burning stuff to the ground, making some money. I kind of wonder if I should hold on to my money or if I should spend it on some of this stuff. Like, we don't have enough cavalry tactics, martial code. So we need technology to do some of this stuff, but I'm tempted to spend it. I think it's a good thing to upgrade over time. Limited herding. Or we could just save the money for mercenaries. Unfortunately, generally, I think mercenaries are usually a better investment. Because would you rather slightly upgrade a holding, or hire mercenaries and then just gain an entire new county? Which one provides you with a larger benefit? An entire new county, or point something tax income? I'm very curious about this. For some reason it's allowing me to siege. Even though I'm not technically... Uh-oh. Alright, well, I guess we're going to have to give up on the siege in order to defend these troops. And we need to put commanders in charge of this one. Because it looks like there's going to be a battle here. He'll arrive on the 17th. I will arrive on the 12th. And the... Okay, so we will be able to fully reinforce, have a full army. 17th... He's not going to get the major crossing penalty, and I can't combine these troops because they're not both the same status. So it'll be interesting to see which commanders are in charge. Okay, it is all the men, but unfortunately the center flank did not get a commander. But that's okay because there's no opponent, thank goodness. Oh, wonderful! Your experience in matters of war has increased, and there are many things you will do differently in future battles. What will you focus on? Rough terrain, always. It's a huge bonus. Plus, we should get that modifier, like, right away. There we go, train combat modifier, plus 72%! Holy crap, do you see that? Look at that! Fighting in forest or hills, plus 72%. And there's lots of forest and hills around here. Perfect! I like my character, he's awesome. Irilaz Fredigar. He's awesome. And my wife, I like her name too. Kunigundi. Kunigunda. Or something like that. Come on, come at me, bro. Come at me. You can't stop me. Kill all of you. We gained 8 piety. Cool. I also gained some authority and some military tech points. No war score, because we're not actually at war. This army is still sufficient, and it is still a non-loot siege. Let's see what happens. Do we actually take control of it, I wonder? And we've captured a woman. Gain 10 gold. We did! Interesting. So it's occupied by us even though we're not actually at war. That is so weird. She's not worth ransom, huh? Well, perhaps we should do something nasty to her. Like kill her. Execute her. Ooh, it costs authority. We would apparently gain what? I have to have at least negative 10 piety? Whatever. Alright, so we can't do anything else there. It's really strange that it allows me to occupy it. I wonder if that's just kind of a overlooked problem from the looters thing. Like, I know you can loot you could flag looter status, which makes you hostile, which then allows you to loot. But apparently you can have one army go that's a looter and one army go that's not, and then you can actually siege, which is strange. This army is kind of getting swarmed. Alright, I'm going to try this again. I'm going to try to retreat. Hopefully we don't get captured. Don't capture me. Throw her in the oubliette. Just let her rot. Don't capture me. I'm telling you guys to quit. Okay, thank goodness we did not get captured. Alright, but my levy got trashed. This is still occupied. That's like, is that going to indefinitely be occupied? Or maybe until my raid timer goes away? I really don't know what to expect. Let's see what happens. 130 days. The problem is that his levy is reinforcing. It's up to 200 men now. Much knowledge has been lost since the glory days of the Roman Empire, but some of the engineering knowledge has been preserved in dusty old tombs for posterity. You've spent several days studying a few of these, and your learning has improved. Apparently I've become better. And fulfilled my ambition. Now I have enough I can actually declare war. Awesome. Next, let's take the Seek Fame and Glory. Uncover plot. Show bravery in battle. Okay, let's try that, because we're about to go to war. I can raise not really enough, but we have a little bit of money from mercenaries, and we can actually declare a war now. So let's try to take Kempton. We'll raise up our men. Make sure that we're leading the troops. Let's make sure also that the majority of the men are under my command, since I am a... let's just put them all under my command, actually, because I've got the Fighting in Hills bonus. I don't really want to cross this river, but I kind of have to. Actually, he's going to leave. Perfect. We had aggressive offensive war happen to us. Build time goes up, revolt risk goes up, taxes go down, monthly authority goes down, general opinion goes down. Wow. Apparently, you can use this to your advantage. We actually started this war off with one county occupied, which is very strange. So you loot, you go raiding first. Okay, come on, don't... Oh god, I'm so low on morale. I'm actually gaining morale, though. Yield von Hohenstaufen. I was mostly unscathed from the fall from my horse, but the knight above me kept shouting at me to yield. Since I was still disoriented from the fall, he probably didn't think I was much of a threat. That's when I remembered my helmet has a spike on the top, and I bashed my head into his horse. Yield, the knight moaned. He'll make a decent ransom. Cool. That's really cool. Alright, so, yes, this army, I feel like we should be able to crush. I've already shown bravery in battle. That was quick. Good, good, good. Now what can we do? Gain a duchy. I want to increase the size of my domain, since that's what we're doing right now. Or we could take this, which is more authority. Peace is not gonna... No, none of that's gonna happen yet. 1,000 authority, I think, is too far off. Let's shoot for just increasing the size of our domain. We've got a numeric advantage here, but he is... I've improved my martial skill. Cool. That must be why you can't improve martial as an ambition, because it's something that happens in combat. A sensible setting. Now this battle is going in our favor, but every time my son Sigurd meets a stranger, he looks like he might faint. Let's try to make him gregarious. Good. And I might need those mercenaries. We did gain 4 war score. We murdered some guy. Gained some authority. This is actually enough men to raid to actually siege it. But it's just we don't have very many men. Mercenaries. How much would mercenaries be? We could hire some really crappy ones. Barely costs anything on an annual basis, just an upfront cost. He's actually imprisoned, so we wouldn't get the leader. He has more money than I do, so he might be able to hire mercenaries. This is dangerous. What was I thinking? It's a bad idea. But at least we've got the defensive... I mean, we're fighting a religious enemy, and we're fighting in hills. So I've got that going for me. This army is much stronger than it looks. But it's also very, very, very weak. Let's speed it up a little bit. The sun was born. Just maybe. 150... It's not going to be enough to siege through the bishopric. Apparently... Oh, interesting. Someone else is attacking. There's other people fighting here that are not at all involved in our war. Tyrol and Austria. So Austria is at war with Tyrol, and for some reason they're deciding it's a good place to fight over here. A second ago they were helping me out with my siege. Yeah, in this case Austria is. Austria is for some reason parking troops here which are helping out with my siege speed. Nope, now they're not. He's actually trying to take back that holding fairly quickly. Ooh, my liege has just declared war on somebody else. Doesn't matter. Alright, I could go here. We're barely ahead, but I don't know if we'll actually be able to get there in time. My son is slowly mastering the art of the sword, so he's actually a veteran fighter already. Cool. I like that a lot. And we have a very, very small amount of men available. Let's take this thing, capture that city, capture the boy, 2 boys, 3 boys, 4 people. Wow, that is a lot of prisoners. Get some money for them, maybe? Nothing. My 125 men versus his 168. Let's chance it. March 12th. The next tick will happen within the next few days. They're probably going to get it back. Nope, we made it in time. He's got the hills bonus, but I am very good in hills. I fight very well here, plus 75%. Hopefully he doesn't have that bonus. So our smaller force could win. It could. We've managed to kill some guy named Ludwig. And I'm brave! Sweet! Leading the center goes up, morale, defense goes up. This small little sum of men will be just glory to us. We are an amazing peoples. Gain some war score, gain some piety prestige, we killed some guy. It seems that my ward has a cunning plan to sell cider to the other children and make a fortune. Such plans will surely help him as an adult. Encourage him to go on with his plans. He'll become cunning. This is my heir. That's a great trait. It's a little wolf or fox or something. That's awesome. This mod, I have to say, I love this. This is a ton of fun. For some reason, Tyrol's here. We're hostile to them due to my liege's war, but they're not involved with our war, so we don't want to fight them. Let's just go chase his army. Maybe we'll get super lucky and capture the Duke, because he is leading these troops. No, he's not. He's reigning. But at least we protected it from him taking this back. Tyrol apparently occupies the city. Yeah, you can rot. In fact, all of you can rot. Rot in bloody hell. I don't like this, though, because he is trying to take back the holding that I took, so I guess we will go fight Tyrol for a moment, just to prevent them from... My 45 men. Awesome, and I'm getting even better at combat. Watch, I'm going to die soon. Focus on attack, become an aggressive leader. Pursuit and damage, defense goes down. What is the majority of our troops, anyway? Mostly heavy infantry. We do have some heavy cav already, though. That's very, very different from normal. So cavalry leader would reduce our light foot troops. Heavy infantry reduces our mounted troops. Light foot reduces the heavy troops. Well, we have very few light troops. So cavalry might make sense, but then again, attack. I already have a lot of defense, don't I? Look at that, damage plus 20%, leading the center. Defense isn't even on here, so it would be a flat reduction in defense. Let's just say focus on attack. Aggressive leader, all the way. Defense is at minus 10% due to aggressive leader, but damage is at plus 44%. So this 43 men, kill! We'll take the smallest little army. And now I'm a tough soldier. Jeez, I keep getting better every time, all the time. This is how you make your combat scores go up. You just kill everyone. Attack. Get them. Let's retreat home. I have no men to fight with. I'm in trouble. We need to let the levy replenish. And I might have to hire these mercenaries. And as soon as I arrive home, I say, "Woman, to me, I must impregnate you. I have but little time. It's time. We have one night, and then I need to return to my glorious conquests." Alright, so 80 gold. All these men are actually on hire. And unfortunately, Bavaria has hired this army. It's very, very weak, though. If we had but 90 gold, we could actually hire these ones. Come on, somebody please be ransomed. 10 gold from you. Fantastic. We can get 10 gold, which is all we need. Ooh, and look what we just got. I just saw something. We had Renowned Commander happen to us. Where did that come from? This ruler knows the arts of war well enough to inspire men to move more in quality and quantity. We gain moral authority, monthly authority. We gain a huge boost to morales. Plus levy goes up. That must be to my state marshal or my personal marshal, maybe. Is that what we need to increase laws? Nope, that's still not how you do it. Is it a decision or something? I'm still trying to figure it out. Ooh, and ransom all prisoners. Let's try that. They won't. The liege won't pay for them. This is I've played another game where this mod had it. So let's just see if any of them have money, and they can pay directly. The ransom has been denied by 1, but 3 of them went away. Interesting. So did you end up? I was able to like basically force him to ransom them using that button. That's kind of weird, but we'll take it. Or maybe it's because he didn't have enough money for the other guy? Yeah, it forced him to go negative to ransom some of the people. Alright. Well, that's good. That's fine with me. Okay, so let's hire some mercenaries. We can hire these guys, 91 gold for 689 men, or 105 for an extra 100. This guy's traits are what? He's actually quite a good leader, so we'll take him. They only cost 0.41 per month, so we can support them for quite a while. And let's go siege just with them then. But I want to lead the troops, if it will let me. It won't. Fine, I'll put a paltry sum in charge just so that I can lead the troops. Come on now, let me do what I want. Lead the center. Let me lead. I'm better than you are, in every way. I led a small force of 40 men against hundreds. Oh, and Tyrol, unfortunately, is coming into Kempton. Why are you bothering me? Go fight the other guy. You're not even at war with me. You're at war with my liege. He's at war with both of them. Alright, well, we'll have to take a break here. And the exploits of the military man Irilaz Fredegar of Ulm will continue soon. So thanks for watching. See you soon.